Hello student. So in this video I will solve a question from JEE Advanced 2019 paper 1. The question is, there are two schemes, scheme 1 and scheme 2. Describe the conversion of P to Q and R to S respectively. Scheme 3 describes the synthesis of T from Q and S. The total number of bromine atom in a molecule of T is, so here the thing is we have to know the structure of this T and we have to calculate the total number of bromine atoms in T. So here the first scheme. So in first scheme is aniline. So this is our aniline. In the first reaction, it is reacting with bromine in excess amount and water. So bromine, we have bromine in excess and water. So whenever we do bromination of aniline in presence of excess amount of bromine, it will form two, 4, 6 tribromoaniline. Okay, so in presence of excess, all ortho position and para position are brominated. So in the next step, this is treated with NaNO2 HCl and 2,7 Kelvin. This is common diazotization reaction. So we are reacting with NaNO2 HCl 273 Kelvin. So it will form diazonium salt, that is N2 plus and Cl minus, and there will be bromine as usual. The next step, it is reacting with copper cyanide and potassium cyanide. So it is reacting with copper cyanide and potassium cyanide. This is a name reaction. The name reaction is Sandman reaction. Okay. So whenever a diazonium salt is treated with copper cyanide or potassium cyanide, it forms the diazonium cation is replaced by cyanide. So it will form this cyano complex. Okay. The next step, it is treated with H2O plus and heat. It is treated with acid and heated. So if you hydrolyze this cyanide will convert to carboxyl group. This is similar, and it will be bromine as usual. And in the next step, this is treated with SOCl2 in presence of pyridine. So we are using SOCl2 in presence of pyridine. So it will form COCl. So whenever there is a carboxyl group, if we are treating it with SOCl2 and pyridine, it will transform to COCl, and there will be bromine as usual. So this is our Q. Okay. Now coming to the next step, next scheme, that is R. We have benzene, and it is reacting with oleum. It is reacting with oleum. This is a common reagent. Oleum is used whenever we treated benzene with oleum or sulfuric acid, concentrated sulfuric acid. It is used for sulfonation. So it will form SO3H. It will form the sulfonic acid. This is a common reaction. So in the next step, it is treated with sodium hydroxide and heated. So we are reacting with sodium hydroxide and heated. So when sulfonic acid reacted with sodium hydroxide in presence of heat, it transforms to phenol, and phenol salt. Generally it will form a phenol salt, sodium salt of phenol. And in the next step it is reactant acidified. So if we put acid here, it will transform to phenol. Okay. Now the next step, it is treated with bromine in CH2, that is in nonpolar solvent at 273 Kelvin. Okay. So in nonpolar solvent, if we are to bromination for phenol, the major product is para-bromophenol. The para position will be brominated. Okay. So this is our S. Now in scheme theory, what happened? The S is reacting with at first sodium hydroxide. So this is our S. The next step, we are reacting this with sodium hydroxide. And sodium hydroxide is a base and the hydrogen atom of phenol is acidic. So sodium hydroxide will abstract this hydrogen and it will form this salt with bromine. And in the next step, it is reacting with Q. So our Q is this one. So this is our Q. We have 3 bromine as usual and 1 carbonyl group. So when we are reacting this Q with this is a normal nucleophilic addition. We know that this carbon is a electrophilic center, and so this O minus will act as a nucleophile and it will attack to this electrophilic center. So what will happen? This bond will broken and it will form and the chloride will be liberated. So Cl minus here is an act as a will be liberated and act as a leaving group. Okay, so it will form this complex. It will be 3 bromine as usual, 1 carbonyl group to get oxygen, and this is our bromine here. So this is our compound T. In the question they asked the total number of bromine atom in the molecule T. So this is our molecule T. Total number of bromine atom is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this is our T and total number of bromine atom is our 4. So the correct answer is total number of bromine atom is 4. Okay. So this is all about this question. So if you have any doubt or any inquiries regarding the solution, please comment in the comment section, and thank you.